Hey guys, this is Dr. Castillo here again with Spanish Chiropractic Success. Wanted to give you a couple tips on your day 2, specifically with the X-ray review. Now, in Spanish, my terminology actually gets a lot more simpler because I don't know how to go very complex in regards to explaining X-rays, and this actually works in my favor because when you're explaining X-rays, you should be explaining in simple terms anyways. But in English, I really like to go more into depth. In Spanish, I keep it very simple. I use basic terminology. I talk about bones, right? Huesos. I talk about the alignment, alineamiento. I point out areas of the spine that are affected, such as the low back, which is espalda baja, which mid back, espalda media, or the neck, which you could say el cuello. And I'll give you just a quick and dirty. This is what I talk to people about when they come in and we're talking about, let's say, low back pain. So I'll say, bienvenidos. Juan, vamos a repasar las radiografías hoy. Or sometimes patients will say, they'll be able to understand radio X. Kind of like, X is like X, so like X-rays. But anyways, radiografías. And then I'll point to normal spine, and then I'll look at their X-rays. And so I'll say, okay, normalmente necesitas una espalda alineada, which means like, hey, you need a spine that's straight, y necesitas calderas parejas. And then basically that says you need equal hips. And then I'll point to the X-ray and be like, these are your hips. Esos son tus calderas aquí. Y es muy evidente que hay un misalineamiento aquí en la caldera. Esta caldera es más abajo. And I'll say, like, if it is indeed very evident that there is a hip that's down or shorter, I'll actually point that out to them. Or if I see that there's a part of the spine that's a little bit crooked, kind of like not necessarily a scoliosis, but it's pretty evident that there's something going on, and it's like, there it is. You know, that's where the problem area is. I'll tell them, like, esta parte de la espalda is chueca, right? It's bent. It's out of sorts is basically what I'm saying. And I'll tell them, la meta de quiropráctica es para arreglar este tipo de problema en la espalda. So I'll say the goal of chiropractic is to fix this type of problem in the spine. And then I'll tell them if it's something that I can fix or help them with, I'll say, yo estoy cómodo que yo puedo ayudarte con esta condición. I'm comfortable that I can help you with this type of condition. So this is kind of a message of hope, you know, for patients. And then there are some instances where I tell them, like, this isn't a good case for chiropractic and you need to go see this specialist. Or, hey, this is a 50-50 case. You know, I'll do my best. I can get you adjusted, but 50-50. You know, I can't make any promises. And I'll tell people that sometimes. I feel very confident telling that to people because I believe you should do your job with integrity. So hopefully you guys got a little bit out of that. I really want to keep this short and sweet. But really the only thing I really talk about is alignment. I talk about parts that may be crooked or chueco. I might go, hey, esa parte de la postura es muy recta. Normalmente necesitas un curvo aquí, right? I'll tell people sometimes it's a little straight here. You know, normally you want to see a curve. Or sometimes I'll say, estos espacios son los discos. Y hay menos espacio en esta parte aquí. And I'll point to like a part of the disc, for example, that isn't quite full. And I'll tell them, hey, you might have some disc issues here. With chiropractic and some stretching, we can actually open that space up, I'll tell them. So hopefully you guys get an idea. I really like to walk my clients through their explanation, and then I like to kind of translate it for them so that it makes sense to them and it fits within their flow. So I try to I'm keeping it as basic as I can during this video, but really if you want more help with this, just feel free to reach out to me, and I'd be more than happy to kind of walk you through a basic X-ray review, finding the cause of the problem, and kind of intermingling it with your specific flow in the office. So if you're a chiropractic student, on the other hand, I can definitely give you some good flows to use for if you plan on working in a clinic where there are X-rays and Spanish-speaking patients, and we can go from there as well. So I'm going to sign off here, guys. Hopefully you guys got a little bit of nuggets, and until the next video, have a blessed day.